Exterminate!
Welcome to WatchMojo UK, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Doctor Who moments you didn't see coming.
That's ages. What if I get bored? I need a television, couple of books, any more but chess? Bring me knitting.
How did you create that sphere?
The sphere is not ours.
What?
All my worst nightmares at once.
General, we have a plan.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be going over the moments in Doctor Who that were wholly unexpected by viewers that left us shocked. Naturally, since many of them involved plot points, there will be spoilers. And if you don't see something that surprised you on our list, be sure to share it in the comments. Number 10, The Timeless Child's Identity, The Timeless Children. No, this isn't on here because it's the Doctor. It was either going to be her or the Master, let's not kid ourselves.
She searched for clues as to the child's identity, where she might be from, what species she could be.
Rather, this revelation makes our list for its effect on Time Lord history, and that of the show in general. In the Series 12 finale, the Master claims that Time Lords discovered the child that would be the Doctor and used them to gain regeneration.
The child is you.
This not only rewrote the origins of Time Lord society / biology, but also the Doctor's personal history, claiming that they've lived many lives before the ones we've been following.
I know who I am.
No, you don't. You never have.
The fandom has been divided on whether this is good and creates more possibilities, or if it's an insulting load of rubbish. But regardless, no one predicted it. Number 9, The Boy on the Battlefield, The Magician's Apprentice. Series 9 of the revived Doctor Who opens on a battlefield on another world, with laser planes and hand mines. Trapped in the middle is a young boy just trying to survive.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just a passerby. I was looking for a bookshop. How do you think I'm doing?
Enter the 12th Doctor. He throws the boy his sonic screwdriver and coaches him through a way that could help him escape his dire predicament. And when he asks the name of the boy who isn't going to die today, the boy's reply chilled us to the bone.
Davros. My name is Davros.
He's only the creator of the Daleks and one of the Whoniverse's worst monsters. Not only did this moment catch us all off guard, it posed a compelling moral quandary for the Doctor to save a monster or become one himself.
Exterminate!
Number 8, The Void Ship's Inhabitants, Army of Ghosts.
Now, what do you make of that?
The Series 2 finale begins with an intriguing mystery. Ghosts appearing worldwide, apparently caused by Torchwood manipulating a mysterious sphere the Doctor calls a void ship that came through a rift between dimensions.
I know what's in there, and I'm ready for them. I got just the thing.
As the first part goes on, it becomes clear that the ghosts are actually Cybermen from another Earth breaking through into ours. With their army poised to conquer the world, and the audience sure things can't get worse, one of the Cybermen drops a bomb. The void ship isn't theirs.
How did you create that sphere?
The sphere is not ours.
What?
Cue the sphere opening up and revealing a quartet of Daleks. Whovians everywhere reacted by collectively getting hyped at the prospect of these two foes meeting on screen and or wishing they'd worn their brown pants.
Oh my god.
Location Earth. Life forms detected. Exterminate.
Number 7, the 10th Doctor's first regeneration, The Stolen Ifs / Journey's End. The climactic two-parter of Series 4 is packed with surprising moments, but easily its most jaw-dropping is the moment that leads from its first half into its second.
Why don't you ask it yourself?
With the Daleks having captured Earth and the Doctor's friends all coming together to stop them, the 10th Doctor and Donna reunite with Rose. It's a touching moment, that is, until a Dalek interrupts and does what they've been trying to do for ages, kill the Doctor.
Exterminate.
The prospect of David Tennant's Doctor regenerating in the middle of a story caused a widespread meltdown among the British viewing public, and seeing him regenerate into himself the next week had everyone's brains sending error messages.
Where were we?
Number 6. Not the Doctor we were expecting. The Night of the Doctor. There was a lot of hype leading up to the show's 50th anniversary, as well as a lot of tie-in materials. One of these tie-ins was a short mini-episode called The Night of the Doctor. In it, a spaceship pilot during the Time War is in need of rescue, and the Doctor arrives to save her.
I'm a doctor, but probably not the one you expected.
However, no one expected it to be Paul McGann's 8th Doctor, last on screen in 1996.
As ages. What if I get bored? I need a television, couple of books, any more but chess?
McGann makes the most of his return, delivering a wonderful performance in a short amount of screen time, as his Doctor goes through regeneration into a figure that would play a pivotal role in the Time War and the 50th
Doctor no more.
Speaking of which, number 5, The War Doctor. The Name of the Doctor.
My Clara.
Another major stepping stone to the half-centennial of the show was the Series 7 finale. During the episode, Clara Oswald is shown travelling through the Doctor's time stream, saving the Doctor's lives, or at least the 11 that had been shown until that point throughout time. But when the 11th Doctor goes to save her, they come upon a figure she hadn't seen before.
What I did without choice.
I know.
11 clarifies that while the man is him, he isn't the Doctor. He then turns around, revealing John Hurt. A previously unknown and darker version of the Doctor we didn't know about was mind-blowing enough, but having him be played by an actor of Hurt's caliber, amazing. Number 4, All 13, The Day of the Doctor.
All my worst nightmares at once.
Doctor Who celebrated its 50th anniversary in style, with an adventure featuring 3 incarnations of the Doctor on the last day of the Time War, trying to avert its outcome. They eventually decide to use technology to freeze things in time, like paintings, to save their home planet Gallifrey and the Time Lords, rather than destroying them along with the Daleks. While it first seems like it will just be the 3 of them, we soon see a dozen TARDISes flying around the planet, as every previous Doctor joins in.
Good luck.
Stand by.
Ready. Commencing calculations. Zoom me there.
Cross the boundaries that divide one universe.
And just when we thought the moment couldn't be any more of a perfect surprise, we get a glimpse of the then forthcoming 12th Doctor, who has also come to help. Now that's hype.
All 12 of them. No, sir. Ah! All 13!
Number 3, Adricks Death, Earthshock. Earthshock is an aptly named episode because it features shocks aplenty.
I can do it. I must do it.
Not only does it feature the return of the Cybermen after a long absence, its ending left Whovians with their heads spinning. Long story short, the Cybermen have set a spaceship on a collision course with prehistoric Earth. The 5th Doctor's companion Adric decides to stay behind, determined to crack the code that would stop it. Tragically, he is unable to do it in time, and he dies in the explosive impact. The number of companions who have died while travelling with the Doctor is not a long one, and this is one of the most dramatic. Number 2, The Face of Beau reveal, last of the Time Lords.
You were supposed to be dying.
There are better things to do today. Dying can wait.
A little background, the Face of Beau is a mysterious ancient being who's just kind of a big head. He meets the Doctor several times and gives cryptic prophecies, including that he's not alone.
But know this, Time Lord. You are not alone.
This proves true when the Master proves to still be alive, after defeating the Master, with help from Martha Jones and the immortal Captain Jack Harkness, the latter of these remarks offhandedly that they used to call him the Face of Beau in his hometown, leaving the former duo flabbergasted along with the audience.
I was the first one ever to be signed up for the Time Agency. They were so proud of me. The Face of Beau, they called me.
Although, whether Jack will really become the Face of Beau is still debated, even by the man who wrote the episode, the idea that these two immortals were the same person is one that nobody considered previously. Number 1. The Curator, The Day of the Doctor. By the end of The Day of the Doctor, fans were sure that it couldn't get any better. Thankfully, we were wrong. While musing alone in an art gallery, the 11th Doctor says that he might retire and curate the museum. And then a familiar voice declares that he might do just that.
I could retire and be the curator of this place.
You know, I really think you might.
The gallery's curator is played by 4th Doctor actor Tom Baker, one of the most beloved Doctors of all time.
I never forget a face.
I know you don't. And in years to come, you might find yourself revisiting a few.
Finding out Gallifrey may still be out there, and that the Doctor could regenerate into familiar faces, that's just the icing. The cake is Tom Baker in an anniversary special, finally, and sending us off with a twinkle in his eye. Will Doctor Who ever deliver a surprise this delightful? Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo UK, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.